Uncle Larry. Larry. I just want to make sure before you go, you know I got to get that thing out of the security room. That cable?
The cable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's locked? Yeah, I didn't want to try and F with it on camera without your consent. I didn't need anybody going postal on me. Just yet. There's my money! You fuckers. Uncle Sam, you bastard. Wow, the shit people throw away in federal buildings. Did you talk to anybody in the last 12 months about SPH analytics? What the fuck is that? Scan health plan. In the past 6 months, did you need care right away? No, I usually need it never. You jackasses. I should fill this out and send it in. Who will I be? I don't even know who I'll be. I'll be Y0057 scan 11 821 2020. You think I should fill it in for somebody and send it in just to be a jackass? Yeah. Never, you suck. Horse poo-poos. But it's not like I've stolen an identity because I don't have a name to steal. Unless it was priority code. Can I have that thing so I can throw it in my thing, or do you need more time to give me my thing, Dad? Can you even hear me, Scary Larry? Larry. Larry. Can I get the thing unplugged so I can bag it up, or?
It's open.
Oh, I can walk in and tell you everything's wrong? Yo, did you know this? What does it say? What does it say? What does it say though? What company is that?
INR?
Yeah, but look inside. What's the first thing you saw? What does it say?
What? Nurses, pharmacists?
Huh? What? What does it say?
Nurses, pharmacists, registered.
What is all this? Who the fuck is getting all this data, dude? And who is that company?
Institute for Natural Resources.
Yeah, I thought that was
Research and Education.
Who are these people? I haven't even heard of them. The gut brain. Yo, look, they're called. That's what got my attention. The gut brain connection. Who the fuck are these people? And who is priority code? Doesn't even have a name. Who are these people getting stuff under priority code names? Can you register in the mail that way? I could have shit sent to me this way?
I have no idea.
What the? Well, it obviously got to the right building, even though the treasurer can't get to the right building with my name and address on the motherfucker. Somebody can be under a code name and under a code name.
I'm wondering how long did that take?
And the first two I pull out have that. How long did what take? For him to...
that check, because it came this morning, so I wonder when they sent it.
I have the envelope. I have the envelope, and it came from New York. Is there a way to back check it?
No, it was the only
Business
way.
reply.
No, there's no way.
Well, hold
only
it.
when
Hold
they
it.
have that.
What about that? That wouldn't tell you a mail date?
No, I can't read it.
But is there a reader that could read it?
I don't know.
We need to find.
All
the
I know is that
blind reader.
barcode is the address, but I don't think.
Oh, so on the treasury checks, it should have those on the envelopes too.
Yeah.
And because it's financial records, they have to hang on to those envelopes for how many years? What? Is mommy calling?
Yeah.
Or the postal master?
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Or, well, you can talk to her if you need to, or is it going to be really long? Because I could walk the bike down and you could watch my stuff and I can come back unless you got to get out of here.
No, you can walk the bike?
Well, I got to walk it down to them so they can try and fix it tomorrow.
Okay.
I may have to buy a clunker bike tonight just to get through the night for 20, 30 bucks, so I don't have to carry all this stuff, dude, because he's still, the earliest they can get it back to me is probably 1 or 2 miles. Wow. And that's even jerry rigging something that may not have the official part, and I'll still have to bring it back in. But at least I'll be street legal.
Yeah.
And I asked him, and he said, oh no, I can put a bike rack on the back that's fully supported, which will carry much more weight than the other one you had that was a swinging one.
Yeah.
And I can put it back, much more choices with this. I said, but I want shocks in the back. He said, you can't do that. Well, I want one. He said, you don't need them. You're good enough, right? I said, no, but it saved my life a couple times. I really missed that Honda Sport race bike. That thing fucking rocked with his front and back shock. This is a federal building. Did you know that? I'm not a federal person. He's a federal person, but this is a federal building. This is a post office. I'm talking to you, and he's like, "Is that guy talking to me?" Yes, the jackass is talking to you. Yeah. Uncle Sam, you need to tighten up your security on this building. I can tell you several things I've noticed with your 4-camera angle thing. I'll shut up now. But if you'd like me to help fix it, explains how the shit happened over on Wilshire. This explains if this is the way he had your security set up in Wilshire. No wonder they don't know who fucking blew up the post office in Wilshire.
You guys remember, like, VA handles all that.
Handles what?
They handle all the cameras. FBI does it. They have their own.
What? For you guys?
Yeah.
Why would the VA handle your cameras?
They handle the building.
What? Who's on the second floor?
I don't know. They do VA.
Because that's interesting. No, I thought they were on fourth.
They were on the third. You want some mail?
Hello.
Oh, come on. You don't have to stay for
Well, why not? You have such beautiful eyes. I would stay for you.
are such stragglers.
Oh, can I straggle home with you? You're so cute. Take me home. I clean up well with soap and water. I do, Mommy. I thought you still loved me. What is your name again? I Spy Kurt, I love you. Is she a doctor? Can we play doctor later? Dr. Feelgood? That's why they call me Dr. Feelgood. Can we play Dr. Feelgood? What do you do?
Thank you so much.
What do you do? What do you do?
I'm a bookseller.
You're a bookseller? You are a book star, girl. Can I get in your pages? Will you bend me over? She said, what? Well, that's a reading term. You bend the page. Never mind. It could be a DC term also. They bend their pages over. Don't they?
Yeah.
Larry, do you realize the hell I've been through in the last couple weeks alone? Anyway, I should tell you, the CIA friend that I know that's told me that if I wanted to start to resolve some of my federal problems, I should just shut the fuck up and go with the flow with Trump. I said, oh yeah, that sounds like me never. He said, why? You know, the assholes are letting him stay in there. He's not in there by accident. I said, okay, whatever. And he said, or you could go to the second floor of the federal building. I said, they don't even want me in that building. No, go to the second floor. Tell them I told you to come. That they can help you. So is that does Homeland Security move in there and have an office now?
They're in there, but I don't know.
Would they be on the second floor?
Because all I know is
I know DSS is in there.
VA used to be on the third floor
But
and the fifth floor.
But DSS is on first floor, right? State Department?
All I know is passport. So
Yeah, that's first floor.
passport,
And
yeah.
where does DSS PII have their officers? And where is Protect?
I didn't really go in that building much.
Oh, really?
Because I have my own.
Well, I know on the 10th floor,
I've been in the building.
that's the
'cause
Joint Terrorism Division.
I've
for
been
the
in there because
task
I was
force.
nice enough to take some mail because the carrier couldn't do it.
Well, I've been in that building many times. I've been to, is it 16 stories or 11? I've been to the top floor at the
I've only been to
FBI.
the
I've been on the
fifth floor.
10th floor of the FBI. I've been on the 4th floor of the DAV. DOJ used to have an office in there, but I think they moved that downtown. And I think they used to be on 2nd, didn't they? Department of Justice? But they moved everybody out of there from DOJ. I don't think there's any lawyers left in that building unless they work at FBI. FBI has what, 5 through 16?
I don't know.
And now the main building.
Unless they moved the California Department of VA was on the 5th floor. But they've been moving them.
Well, they
around.
were on 4 and 5?
They must have moved them down to 4. Because
Well,
they were on the 5th.
when were they on 5?
When I was over there.
Okay, they were on 4 and 5 before you moved out of the main building. You were there then, right? At the
Yeah,
main
I
building?
did at 3rd.
You didn't know they were on 4 and 5 then?
No, I only knew the 5th floor because I only dealt with a few of the. Because there's different departments for the VA.
Oh, there was another department.
And then the
in
main
there,
the
and I
main
knew
floor
it
was the
in
3rd
there.
floor for VA. Like the main VA floor.
So
was,
they had 3. So who is on 2nd then?
I never went to the 2nd, so I don't know.
Would that be part of State Department still?
Could be.
Because they do print passports in that building. Those
Yeah.
passports come right from that building. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they're actually printed in there. That's how you can get a
Those
24-hour
the
expedite.
emergency ones.
Fuck yeah. Printed right in that building. What, you think they have time to send that to DC and get it back in a day? Fuck no, that's printed right there. That's how some of the fake passports get it. I didn't say that.
That's right. The FBI goes downstairs to get the passports for themselves, right?
Not real tough to get a clearance, is it? I'm from upstairs. I'm with the FBI. I need to be Tom Jones. Plug it in.
Yeah.
Or they already plugged it into Sieges, so it was already there, and then Interpol, so it showed up anyway.
Yeah.
That's how this shit is. You didn't know that? That's how I have the multiple identities. I'm in Sieges, Interpol. I'm in everybody. DOD. Is there anybody I'm not in? I'm in Uranus. Dude, I never wanted to be this deep in. I'm starting to feel like a professional proctologist for government. He's the proctologist. Do you agree with my agency friend? I should just go with the flow and shut the fuck up? My life would be a lot easier. Do you see me taking that easy road? I couldn't live with myself if I did that, dude. I would feel like I sold out to the other side.
Yeah.
I went down the path of good intentions. Do you realize that a lot of women have told me the reason they won't date me is because I'm not a bad boy? Maybe I'm too much of a goody two-shoes. No, it's because I'm dangerous.
Right.
Why am I dangerous? Because cops will pull me over across the fucking street and put me in handcuffs. They've ruined any sexual fantasies I've ever had about handcuffing me. I don't even give a shit if they're fuzzy handcuffs. Keep those shits off me. I don't like bondage. I would never be someone's servant. I was even testing the metal last night to see if I could adjust the handcuffs while I was sitting there, and I actually could. That's a skill that most people don't know how to do. Do you know how to adjust your handcuffs while you're sitting there and they're locked? I could tell you, but then they'd know my secrets and they'd figure out a way to... I can make them so tight on myself that I could be screaming, "Look at, you're cutting off my circulation," if I wanted to speed things up, and my hand would be blue. You know how to do that? I'm not going to tell you. But if you crunch your handcuffs against something hard, it'll lock them down tighter, believe me. Because it'll think you're trying to get away.
Yeah.
And I don't like pain enough to try and break my wrist to make a point. But if I do, I'll eat it off first. No, just kidding. The stuff you can hear in police stations, I even heard a radio dispatch to someone's house I knew on Monday while I was sitting there. Because there was a domestic dispute. And I said, "Star, who are you yelling at again?" And it was in Mar Vista.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. On Barrington.
In Barrington?
Where she and her husband, estranged in the front house, have their little organized terrorism schemes going. The things I know about people would frighten most people. You ever want to see stuff from a satellite point of view? I could show you. You want me to show you your backyard from a satellite? Let's see if you're in it. If you are right now, there's a problem. Are you calling your wife? What time you got to roll out of here? Now?
Yeah.
Does your wife like silver?
Do you want to know why?
Yeah, she wants to cut you for being late?
No.
No, what? Because she says it's time for the weekend.
What's that mean?
Happy birthday. It's your birthday today? Why didn't you tell me?
It's just another day.
You putz. I have a birthday surprise for you then. Hang on. This is off camera.